Hey there, how's it going? My name is Frankie Romeo. I'm an exercise and nutrition science graduate student at Lipscomb University. I'm also a certified strength and conditioning specialist and personal trainer. So I've noticed that many students get flustered when all the treadmills and ellipticals in the gym are occupied, especially during a new school year. Thankfully, most college campuses offer an underutilized asset for efficient and effective exercise. That is the track. So I'm here in my hometown today. I drove to the track to show you an interval workout that exemplifies a track's diversity and potential for use. So let's get started. Begin with a dynamic warm-up to prepare for activity and reduce the risk for injury. Dynamic stretching is done by performing brief, repetitive movements through one's full range of motion. Repeat each of the following movements in an alternating fashion for 12 total repetitions or 6 each side. Remember, each repetition should be brief and last no longer than 1 to 2 seconds. First, knee pulls. Lift one knee with both arms towards your chest as you simultaneously extend your hips to stretch the glutes and hip flexors. Second, foot grabs. Reach back with one hand and grab the same side foot. Make sure to grab the top of the foot and not the ankle. Pull to stretch the quadriceps and tibialis anterior, or the shin, muscle. Third, Frankensteins. Extend both arms out in front of your body. Keep both legs straight as you swing each towards your hands to stretch the hamstrings. Maintain an upright torso and keep the arms parallel with the ground. Now, before I get to the workout, let me cover some basic information. Most tracks are 400 meters, where 4 laps equal 1 mile. However, there are many different sized tracks. Look for a posting that states how many laps equal 1 mile so that you are aware of the distance traveled. This workout is intended to be performed more than once, as your goal is to move farther in the same amount of time than previously. Perform the following routine in order. Each exercise lasts 30 to 45 seconds depending on your fitness level, so you'll need a watch or smartphone to keep your time. Apps like Nike Plus can also track your distance. Repeat the routine 1 to 3 times, twice per week. Begin with jogging. Remember, 30 to 45 seconds depending on your fitness level. After jogging, perform inchworms. From standing, bend over and reach towards the ground. Walk your hands forward to the plank position with hands and feet on the ground, with hips neutral so that your back forms a straight line. Then walk your feet in towards your hands and stand up before the next repetition. Now, begin side shuffles. Make sure to shuffle in both directions. Here I alternate every 2. Next, perform alternating forward lunges. Take a larger than normal step forward with one leg. Keep your balance as you gently lower the back knee towards the ground. Press the front heel into the ground to extend that knee and exit out of the lunge. Bring the back foot forward for the next repetition. It's time to run. Continue to pace yourself while trying to take larger, more frequent strides. After running, finish with burpees. From standing, bend over and bring each hand to the ground. Hop back with both feet to the plank position. Perform 1 push-up. Then, hop in with both feet and finish with a jump forward for the next repetition. For a less intense variation, step in and out of the plank position and skip the push-up. Here are a few additional tips. Start slow, especially if you haven't jogged within a few months. A dramatic change in physical activity, particularly running, can result in shin splints. Also, avoid running outdoors midday or when it's humid to avoid heat exhaustion. After the workout, finish with a static cool down. Unlike dynamic stretching, static stretching is done by holding a position. This will improve flexibility and recovery after a workout. Hold each stretch for 30 seconds on both sides. First, the seated hamstring stretch. Sit with one leg straight and the other foot tucked inside the thigh of the straight leg. Reach with both hands towards the toes of the straight leg to stretch the hamstrings. Pull the toes of the straight leg towards you to stretch the calf muscles as well. Now, the seated glute stretch. Sit with one knee bent over the other leg. Wrap the knee with both arms and pull towards your chest to stretch the glutes. Alright, that's it for today's video. Remember that a track is an underutilized asset for efficient and effective exercise. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and put my seatbelt on and get on out of here. Have a good one.